Hi there Cyberland, this is SimOnTrains here. You join me outside Liverpool Central railway station. This is one of the exits or entrances to the station. There's actually 3 entrances and exits. But today we are going on a Merseyrail adventure as we visited 5 railway stations on the Merseyrail Network. And these 5 stations with a map on screen now are the following: Birkenhead Central, Birkenhead North, Kirkdale, Cross and Aigburth, and hopefully we should see some Class 507s and Class 508 electric multiple units today, and also maybe see some Merseyrail 777 EMUs. And I'm all going to do it on this paper ticket right here. This is a Merseyrail day saver. So I'm going on to the platform now to catch by train the 0945 service to Birkenhead Central. Just realised I missed a trick. I'll explain that one in a second, because this station right behind me here is Birkenhead Central, and this is a new location to try out. Birkenhead Central is on the Wirral Line around the Liverpool Loop towards Chester and Ellesmere Port. And I have missed a trick actually, because as of the 2nd of May 2022, Merseyrail have increased their services. Every service apart from Ellesmere Port is running every 15 minutes. Ellesmere Port still got the half an hourly service. And this is where I missed the trick. Could have done Capehurst Station, because you know why? That's got half an hourly service, which means it actually has fast trains passing through Capehurst. Anyway, enough about that. I might do that another day. We're here to film some trains. Just got under an hour here before I head back towards the city centre. So a little bit of history about this place. The station opened on the 1st of February 1886 by the Mersey Railway. Also at Birkenhead Central you can see this disused building here. Well, this used to be Birkenhead TMD, which serviced trains here until the 1990s when the depot closed. At Birkenhead Central Station's 3-letter station code is BKC. The train that got off here was the 9:45 from Liverpool Central, and the train that I'm leaving on is the 10:49 Merseyrail series heading back towards the city centre. Now I could get off at Hamilton Square if I wanted to, or I could do the loop and go back to Liverpool Central to wait for a new Brighton train which will take me to Birkenhead North. And honestly, it's really been nice so far. This is absolutely a lovely station indeed, and I have been talking to a few people today and it's really been very pleasant at the moment, but we've still got a load more Merseyrail stations to do. So got off at James Street to change trains onto the 1107 to New Brighton to get off at Birkenhead North. Now the reason I wanted to show you James Street is platform 2, how out of time it is with the rest of the network. The only problem is at the moment, there's a Merseyrail train blocking platform 2. And they just stopped working, so I can't show you it. The only thing I can show you is the logo James Street, which is on screen now, and that's probably about it. If the train moves, I might show you some more stuff. That's something interesting right there. I have not seen a train arrive on platform 1 at Birkenhead North before till today. And this is the station that I'm currently at. Yes, it's Merseyrail operated and it has 3 platforms, but I'm here to film trains for an hour at this location. Birkenhead North is also the junction for trains towards West Kirby and New Brighton as well. I'm going to see what we get here, but to be honest with you can get all the units that are running this line within the hour at this location. So the history of Birkenhead North railway station is very interesting. This station opened on the 2nd of January 1888 by the Wirral Railway. It actually replaced the earliest station which was here, which opened by the Hoylake Railway, and it was a terminus station. But it was named Birkenhead Docks. In 1926 it was renamed to Birkenhead North. 3-letter station code for this station, BKN. So I've got about 9 minutes to get to the other platform because I'm waiting for the 12:19 Merseyrail service to head me to Moorfields, so I can get off at Moorfields, so I get onto the Northern Line to get to Kirkdale, which is the 3rd location today. Better get over it because we'll train me here in a second. about 6 minutes to change onto the Northern Line service to go to Kirkdale, because my train is at 12:38, so I better get a move on. So I'm now made to Kirkdale station. This is station number 3. I've actually got here a little earlier than planned, because I was planning to catch the 12:38 off Moorfields, which was a Kirkby train, but I ended up catching the 12:35 to Ormskirk. So I actually got here a little earlier, but I'm leaving at the same time at 13:43 to go to Sandhills, but that's later on in the video. Kirkdale station's just here, but right behind me is Kirkdale Depot. And there is some class 777 units in Kirkdale Depot. And honestly, I get the class 507s and the class 508s as you can, because I have heard a rumour that it's a possibility this summer that they might start introducing the class 777s. So I get the class 507s and the class 508 as you can, while they're still around. Where I'm currently sat, I'm actually currently sat in the Blue Garden, which is Everton Football Club. And this doesn't really go well because I support Liverpool Football Club, but we're not here to talk about football. I'm here to talk about the history of Kirkdale Station. Now, Kirkdale Station opened on the 20th of November 1848 as Bootle Lane by the Liverpool, Ormskirk and Preston Railway, and also the Liverpool and Bury Railway. 1st of February 1876 it was renamed to Kirkdale, and in 2010 it saw a station refurbishment as it is today. I'm actually going to get out of here because, like I said, I actually support Liverpool, not Everton. Sadly, there's no class 777s out today, which is a shame really. And also next year, if you come here to Kirkdale, there's going to be a train service that's going to be heading to a new station called Headbolt Lane, which they're going to extend the Kirkbys to this new location and cutting back the northern services to this place as well. So I thought my train was arriving there, but my train is the 13:44 out of here to Liverpool Central, but to get off at Sandhills, quickly change at Sandhills to get a train to Hunts Cross. I'm going to spice things up a little bit with Merseyrail and Northern services.
Station is Sandhills, please see here for Sandhills and Cross services. This train is for Liverpool Central.
So a quick change at Sandhills to see the 13:51 Merseyrail service to Hunts Cross. So I have made it to Hunts Cross, but I'm not going to be filming here because currently the lifts are being installed here at Hunts Cross. So I'm actually going to be leaving here and go to another location instead. To be honest with you, Hunt's Cross was going to be a pain in the backside. With the fencing around the lift, it was going to be difficult to film the Merseyrail trains and the Northern trains as well, which was a shame really, because there was a first Transpennine Express to pass through. But unfortunately, I did not like it how it was at the moment, so I just left Hunt's Cross. Eggborough is actually station number 5, but it's now station number 4. Don't worry, I do have some substitute in mind. And it's one of my favourite locations towards Liverpool Central. So this is Eggborough railway station. The reason I've come here is because you remember that awesome collab that happened last year between, was it 2 years ago? No, it was last year. Between Nodrog, Jeff Marshall and G-Love's Trains when they went to Kirkdale Depot. Well, this was the station that G-Love's Trains on the simulator speed through, and Eggborough station is somewhere down there right now. I'm just joking. I'm honestly just joking. But no, that was an awesome collab, and that will be linked in the description below. But this was the station he actually speeded through on that simulator. That's the only reason I've come here, just to mention that. No, to be honest though, I've come here to film the units. So I've got a bit of time to kill because they already gave me 15 minutes on this line. I'm going to do the station history of Eggborough Station. Eggborough opened on the 1st of June 1864 as Mersey Road by the Garston and Liverpool Railway. 1880 was renamed to Mersey Road in Eggborough. 17th April 1972 the station actually closed, but it reopened on the 2nd of January 1978, and the 3-letter station code for Eggborough is AIG. Not gonna lie, Eggborough station just looks brilliant. I do recommend coming down here to take a look. It reminds me of Cressington station, which is the station just down the line towards Hunt's Cross. Now I'm going to be leaving this station soon to go to station number 5. I did promise there was going to be 5 stations today, and there will be 5 stations today. The substitute for Hunt's Cross will be Brunswick, because I do love that location indeed, with the trains coming out the tunnel towards the station. So waiting for the 1529 service to Southport to get off at Brunswick. So this is the new station number 5. This is Brunswick Station. Actually replaces Hunt's Cross. Now Brunswick does have a very interesting history which I'll get into in a second, but the reason I came here and like this location is because of this down here when it curves off to Liverpool Central. Because the nice bridge down there, and you get lovely photos of the trains arriving or departing if you want to, of them going in and out that bridge, and it just looked very photogenic. Don't know if that's the word, it is now. But anyway, we're here for the hour to film the trains before I head back into the town centre, because my train is actually 6 o'clock out of Liverpool, so this will be the last location. Now, Brunswick station opened by the Collison and Liverpool Railway on the 1st of June 1864 as the terminus until Liverpool Central was built. Then on the 1st of March 1874 the station closed, but this is actually not the site of the station. This station that we're on now actually opened in 1998 by Merseyrail. So it does have a very interesting history, but a very short one as well. Gotta watch out now, 6 coaches are forming. Now, a 5-minute walk from Brunswick railway station is another railway station, but this railway station was very different indeed because it was elevated, and this was part of the Liverpool Overhead Railway, which ran through the docks of Liverpool. And the station that was not far from here was called Herculean Dock. I managed to get a quick photo of it, which is on screen now, but this closed in like the 1950s. And also a bit further down here towards Liverpool Central was another station which closed in 1917, Liverpool St James, which is going to be coming back very soon as Liverpool Baltic Railway Station. But we are waiting for the 1633 Merseyrail service to Liverpool Central. The last train of the day should be arriving in a second to pick us up to take us back to the city. So right behind me there is one of the entrances to Liverpool Central Station. Now, the original Liverpool Central Station, I think, was just here, the high level station, which is now demolished. I'm going to talk about today's journey on the Merseyrail Network, because honestly, there has really been some good moments. There's only been one bad moment, and that was I could not do Hunts Cross Railway Station. Instead, I swapped it for Brunswick Railway Station, but we still managed to do 5 railway stations. We managed to ride as many Class 507s and Class 508 EMUs, so that was good. Unfortunately, we did not see any Class 777s on test, even though we did see a load in the depot at Kirkdale. And honestly, I would get the 507s and the 508s as quick as you can, because in the summer, hopefully, the 777s may enter service in the summer and they will start withdrawing the PEPs. And if this is my last time in Liverpool with the 507s and the 508s, it has really been an awesome day indeed. I have been SimOnTrains. Feel free to give this a like, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, I'll see you for the railway journey pretty soon. And hopefully today we should see some Class 507s and Class 508 electric multiple unit. Anyway, hopefully we should see some Merseyrail Class 507s and Class 508 electric multiple units. Also today we should get hopefully see some Merseyrail 777 EMUs. We may not.